Welcome Strategy Battle Gamers to another GBHL YouTube channel video. You're here with your host GBHL Damien and
Sam Page.
Sam Page. Woo! How you doing, Sam?
You're not bad, are you?
Very well, thank you. Have you channelled before?
I've channelled in interviews.
In interviews?
I've done player
yes,
interviews.
we do player interviews.
Yeah.
We've roved.
Yes.
With you. And
I did a couple of Deadliest Warbands.
yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say battle companies. No?
No.
Did not go well.
No.
You did one at Mansfield.
Two at Mansfield.
What's that?
Yeah.
But that's not why we're here today.
No.
We're here with a battle report.
Woohoo!
And what we're going to do?
Battle of Five Armies.
Yep. We are recreating on a teeny tiny scale
Yeah.
the Battle of Five Armies, which there's a lot of excitement about this at the moment,
Yeah.
I think, because of the
I'm
new...
really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
The new trailer got me buzzing.
The SBG trailer.
All the trailers.
All the trailers.
The SBG trailer especially.
Oh, the SBG, it's a good
Yeah.
trailer. The teaser trailer.
Yes,
Battle
the
of
teaser
Five Armies.
trailer, yes.
Indeed, it looks very good. And we actually wanted, I was chatting to Jamie about this a while back, that we wanted to do a battle report for this
Yeah.
before the film comes out, so that you at least get some version, it's not a big version of the book,
Yeah.
we're not doing exactly what happens in the book, but before PJ, forever changes our
Brings us
perceptions.
ghosts.
Yeah, exactly. Of what the Battle of Five Armies is, we thought it'd be fun to play out a little narrative version. So, our armies have kind of been dictated by
fluff.
that, by the fluff, which is cool. And we're playing 800 points.
Pretty big.
It's pretty big. It's actually my first points match battle report, I think, on the channel.
Really?
I think I've only ever played narrative scenarios.
They're quite good though.
Yeah, well, I prefer them, and that's kind of why we've done this. That as much as this is a points match game, we're giving it a bit of a narrative.
Orientated. Yeah.
Absolutely. So we're playing domination because that's quite dynamic, and when we show you the board, you'll see we think we've set up some kind of cool objectives, and our armies are very, very hero heavy.
Yeah.
Which should mean we can play 800 points
in not a long time.
Yeah, in a 500 point thing, which is the same thing you did at your
and we're still doing the best event ever.
the best event ever.
Yeah, we're doing it. The second one.
Whatever is that?
It's the best event ever. It is, unfortunately, a sold out tournament.
There's no point plugging it there, is it?
No, well,
Job done.
Yeah, sold out 3 times in a row.
3 times in a row.
Only tournament, just gonna say that.
Very excited about that.
Tournament down in East Grinstead.
Who won the last one there? Was it? Who was it?
Was it you?
Was it me?
Was it you? It might have been you. I know Kieran choked.
Kieran did choke. Yeah.
He did choke.
And he got bitter revenge on me.
At Longbottom.
Longbottom, yeah. That'll teach me.
Yeah, 11th of October.
11th of October, Saturday, one-day tournament.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. 750 points, but
You have to have 1 or 2 models that add up to 250 points.
yeah,
Keeps the time down.
So then you get bigger games with cooler toys, but in smaller time
Bring
frame.
out the big boys.
Yeah, and that's what we're doing here. So it's going to be quite iconic. We're going to have all these models. We're also, the other benefit of that is we'll have a lot of models you don't normally see.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah, well, I've had to paint up something I've had sitting on my desk since release day.
Yeah.
Which is handy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Yeah.
And we're going to play domination now, but I think we're going to play it in the spirit of it.
Yes.
I'm good, by the way, and Sam's awful.
I'm awful.
I'm good and Sam's evil.
Yes.
And I know that Thorin, I think, should be making straight for Azog.
Yes.
He'll probably die, but there's very little I can do about it.
I hope so.
So yeah, we'll get into it. We hope you like it, and we'll show you the armies and the setup.
Let's do it.
Okay, so this is the good force that we will be using, that I will be controlling. We have got Thorin Oakenshield. Woo! He doesn't have Orcus because it's been nicked off him by the elves. He does have the Oakenshield, and that's to represent the fact that at the Battle of Five Armies he's going to be in a lot of armour. So it's representing a normal shield essentially. We then have Bilbo Baggins, of course, iconic figure, and he's got Sting. We then got 3 Grimhammers, 3 Warriors of Erebor with axe and shield, and 2 Warriors of Erebor with spear and shield. So that is the dwarfen contingent of the 5 armies. Over here we've got, of course, the men, which are obviously led by Bard, and we've got 5 Lake Town Guard, who of course at this point are the refugees of Lake Town. So those are the men. And then over here we've got Thranduil, of course, as the Elf King, leading 9 Mirkwood Rangers. And that's it, except for a giant bear. And so we also have Beorn, of course, for the Battle of Five Armies. And again, because we're playing this for fluff, Sam has very kindly agreed to let us start the game in bear form. Otherwise it might be a bit anticlimactic if a big man just wanders around for the whole game. So that is the Battle of 5 Armies. If anyone's slightly interested, it's actually just my Throne of Skulls army plus Bayon, essentially. That gets me up to 800 points. But as you can see, there's an awful lot invested in heroes, so the game's not going to get bogged down with lots of one-on-ones, we hope. And we'll show you the Evil Force now. Okay, and here is the Evil Army. So Sam, what have we got?
We're going to start here. We've got Azog on the White Warg.
Obviously,
it's got to be.
Defiler.
Yeah, leading 6 Hunter Orcs on Fel Wargs.
Yeah, it's a bit dark here, sorry about that. I'm not quite sure what that is. It's not you.
No.
Yeah, so we've got Azog as the leader. Thorin's my leader, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. I've got a Gundabad captain.
That's a conversion, I see.
It is.
Rather nice conversion.
With a nice elf shield.
He's obviously been killing elves.
Yes.
And who's he leading?
He is leading 10 Gundabads.
10 Gundabads.
10 Finecast Gundabads. Some are converted, and some are stock.
Yeah, I know these are a bit dark on there at the moment, but we promise when they're all on the table, you'll be able to see them a lot better.
And then
finally,
we have got Bolg / Gundabad General.
Yeah.
Favourite model.
Yeah, absolutely.
Leading 11 Hunter Orcs.
11 Hunter Orcs. So an 800 point Orc army with
3 warbands.
30 models?
30 models.
30 models. You don't see that a lot.
No.
But it's the massive point sync. I think Azog and Bolg are 400 together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, half the price on 2 heroes.
Should be good fun. So we'll get on and show you the board and the setup. Okay, so here's the board we're going to be playing over. We've obviously themed it a bit over after the events at the end of the Hobbit book. So here we've got the 2 hills. This is the side that Good are going to be deploying on, and we've got the kind of spurs of the Lonely Mountain coming out here. Down the middle of the board we've got the river running, which goes through a ford and off there, and then round to the right we've got the ruins of Dale, and then we've got some kind of rocky stuff going on over there. As we said, we're playing domination, so we need 5 objectives. The first objective is this ford, which is obviously controlling the river, controlling the battlefield.
Yep.
Then we're going to have to control Dale, so we have this statue here controlling Dale, and this statue here. And finally, Sam, do you want to tell us a bit about our other 2 objectives?
We have a dead Feely and Keely, or dying Feely and Keely, should I say?
Dying Feely and
Courtesy
Keely.
of Mr. Mark Boyland. He very graciously sent these down to me, special delivery, for this theme battle.
He's definitely not dead. His arm's still up in the air there.
Yeah.
But there is Feely,
I think he's
wounded.
stripped over.
And over there, I love that one.
Yeah, I think that's my favourite one.
We've got Keely, wounded.
Fending off some attack, hopefully for Bolg.
Absolutely.
I might send Bolg over there.
So awesome stuff from Mark. Thank you so much for lending them, and again very fluffy for the game, I think. Yes. So they're not playing in the game or anything, but they're just they're the objectives. And we'll get back after deployment. Okay, so here is the table after deployment. We've gone for a very kind of fun game in the spirit of it, rather than necessarily trying to do anything too clever. So over here I've got my dwarfs and my Lake Towners on the one side, with Bilbo, Thorin and Bard. And then over here I've got my elves and Beorn, forming up kind of a nice long battle line. Like that. Sam has deployed Bolg and his Hunter Orcs here in the Ruins of Dale. Azog and his Wild Riders running down the middle. And then we have the Hunter Orc Captain and his Gundabads here, which hopefully, as promised, you can now see Sam's cool conversions and paint jobs a little better. Alright, and we will now roll for priority for turn 1. Sam gets
a 1.
A 1. And I get a 1. This is outstanding start. It's a 5. It's a 4. Priority goes to the Hunter Orcs. Amaroth. Okay, so as turn 1 begins, we've already both put our cards on the table about how we're going to play this game. Sam bravely charged all of his Hunter Orcs forward here with Bolg to get stuff going. So we've the dwarves played game and charged in to counter them. Bolg has been charged by Thorin and Bilbo. Bilbo's wearing the ring, obviously, lovely invisible hobbit. Azog kind of charged up down the centre here, and over here I kind of matched Sam's kind of insanity, charging by hurling Beorn on his own against all these Hunter Orcs. So hopefully he could have Gundabad Orcs. I keep doing that. So hopefully he'll have some fun tossing Orcs around in a bit. Yeah. And Sam also just left a couple of rearguard guys there, 1 Gundabad on Keely and 1 Gundabad on the statue there. So we will come back after shooting. Okay, so we're going to start off with Bard, who is going to use a quickfire rule. There isn't in the way for that wall, unfortunately. So his first shot, he hits. Does it get through? It doesn't, so his shooting phase is over. Okay. So next up we've got these 3 rangers who are just going to shoot at the Hunter Orcs there on Wargs. They didn't move, so they have 2 hits. Wargs or Riders, both on Wargs. Strength 3, defense 4, so 5s to kill the Wargs.
Oh,
nothing.
bosh.
And that leaves us with 3, 4, 5, 6 elves over here who did move, and they're just going to be shooting at the defense 5 Gundabads in the back ranks there.
Yep.
So 4s, got 3 hits on 6s, that's not bad. So in the ways for the first rank, 2 hit the first rank, so 2 on the defense 6 guys in the first rank, 6s, nope. And 1 on the defense 5 guy in the back, 5. No, fantastic shooting all round.
Great shooting
From us. So should we go into combat?
Yeah, let's do it.
Any heroics?
I think Bold might call heroic strike.
He'll still be lower than Thorin.
Oh, he's 6, isn't he?
Yeah, he goes up to 10 and then halves to 5.
Yeah, no.
None.
Over there.
None from me either. So should we save the big hero fights?
Let's do it.
So first up here we've got a dwarf against a hunter orc fighting. The hunter orc takes it.
6s. Reroll once. No.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Dwarf goes back. And here we have a hunter orc fighting 2 dwarfs.
Yep. No special strike.
I've got 6, so I'll take on fight value, defense 4.
Yes.
So 5s. Ah, what are you doing? We'll skip Thorin.
Yep, come back to it.
Next up, we've got a dwarf and a Lake Town guard supporting against a hunter orc.
Yep, nothing again.
I get 5. Oh, dwarf takes on a 6. And they need. He's going to need 5. So the dwarf is in green, needing. No, they both need 5s. Both need 5s.
Yeah.
Sorry, 5s. And he gets him on a 6. Woo! First blood. Nothing over here, and on to the big angry bear. So he's got, is it 3 hunter orcs can fight against him? What can they force him to roll? They can force him to roll a 6. And he only gets a 5. I'll use a point of might.
Oh.
Why not? Tis fun. Tis but fun.
Yes.
So
Is he
with
going
that done, I think he will hurl.
Yeah, I
Hooray.
thought you might.
He'll hurl the spearman down the.
Down the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Down the middle.
Down the middle.
Big angry bear. So he goes, his strength 4.
Yes.
So it's this plus 4. He goes 7 inches, which is plenty of inches. Hooray!
Into that guy.
So that guy
Takes 2 strength 6s.
what, into the wall?
Yeah.
Ah, brilliant. 2 strength 6s, needing 4s to kill the guy who was hurled.
No.
He's alive for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strength 3s. 4, 6, 8, 9.
Survive, you need 1 5.
Needing 5s.
Oh,
And he goes down a couple of times. So all the others get knocked down by the big angry bear.
Yep.
There are 4 spear supports, is that right?
Yep. Well, 3 without shield.
3 without shield. So the 3 without shield, needing 5s. Nothing.
And then you've got 4 shields.
Yep, 4 shields, needing 6s. Just the one closest one, I guess, where the dice land.
And then you've got a spearman with a shield needing
Spearman.
6.
Nope.
And the Gundaback captain needing a 6.
Oh no! So he disrupts the formation a bit, but doesn't really achieve a whole lot. And that is the end of the turn.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. We've got
Oh.
the main combat. Of course we do. So Thorin can be purple, cheaty 1 ring dice, and Bilbo will be red. We have the higher fight value.
Stop piston strike. Thorin doesn't have Orcrist, does he?
No, he hasn't got Orcrist. The elves nicked it.
Yeah.
Is the debate going on here?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'll piston strike.
Bilbo will faint.
Yeah.
Gone in. He gets a 6. It's good. Thorin gets a 6. So what does Bold's magnificent defence go down to? Goes down to 6. Oh, it does help us. So
Ooh.
we'll start with Thorin. He's
Yeah.
got 3 attacks. He needs 5s now.
No.
Yeah, why not? It's a game of heroes. We'll use a point of might.
Point of might.
Yeah, and do a wound.
Fate roll.
Oh, he fails it.
Oh.
He's debating all 3 might.
Oh, 3 might. No.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not good.
Which just leaves it to Bilbo. Come on, Bilbo. It's these 3, so it's a 6, isn't
Yeah.
it? 3 against 6. Come on! Bilbo. So we do 1 wound on him. And that, I'm sorry, is the end of the turn.
Yes.
Yeah?
That's it.
Alright, and we'll go into priority. 4. And I get 1, so it goes to Sal, and we'll come back when we decide if we're going to do anything. Okay, so here's how it's looking after turn 2's movement. I didn't call any heroics, so Sam got to charge in across the board. So basically the orcs have all engaged the dwarfs along here. Bolg's on Thorin on his own. One brave hunter orc with a courage roll of 11 charged Bilbo. Azog has started, charged into a couple of dwarfs. The wild riders all charged into these guys. Bard countered, going into one of these. We've got some elves staying back here to draw some shots at those wild riders. And over here, the Gundabads were incredibly brave.
Yeah.
And
10 every time.
Yeah, 3 courage tests.
Yep, 3 courage tests, all 3 passed.
All back on their feet and all charged into Bolg. Beorn. And here Thranduil just ran up to give them support, and the elves stood off for some shooting, which we're going to do now. So I have 6 shots there from the elves, who all appear to be shooting. Oh, we'll go for the spears. We'll go for the defense 5 spears. That's a lot of hits.
That's very
That's
nice.
5 hits.
Yes.
Perfect.
Wow. Very nice.
So 5s to wound. That is 2 wounds. 2 spears dead. Fantastic. That was somewhat unexpected.
Yeah.
An unexpected journey.
This game is an unexpected journey.
These 3 elves here shooting at the Wild Riders. They didn't move, so we get 1 hit. Warg or Rider. Warg and a 5. Oh, he takes a Warg out.
It's fine.
And he's fine. Okay, so here we are at the start of the fight phase. Had a few heroics declared. Over here, what happened?
The Gundabad Orc Captain is calling heroic strike
Against Beorn, who decided not to counter on the odds that the Gundabad Captain fluffs it and rolls a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
which you will do.
Yes. No.
And then over here, in the mono, Thorin and Bolg have both heroic strikes, so I think we'll save that for last.
Save that to last.
So shall we work our way along the line?
Yep.
So, first things first, we have 2 hunter orcs against 2 dwarfs.
This guy will 200 piercing strike, and that guy will feint.
Okay, I'll just fight normally.
Green is 200.
I get 3, it's not enough. And Sam comfortably wins it. So he's got a shield, so you're going to need 6s.
Hang on.
Oh, of course.
Strength 7.
So he'll need a 4.
+1 for 200 3s.
That's upsetting, and he takes him down. First good casualty. Next up we have a Hunter Orc against a Grimhammer.
Feint.
Hunter Orc gets 5. Grimhammer takes it on fight value. Good lad. 5 to kill him. Oh! And we're going to save Thorin against Bolg. Save Bilbo? Save all our heroes?
Yeah, save Bilbo.
So 2 Hunter Orcs fighting against a Grimhammer and a Spear support.
Both of mine will feint.
Oh, we've got 5. Come on! No, he takes it. So a lot of attacks, needing 5s.
Painting.
Oh, brilliant.
Survives.
Result. That is a bendy fine cost spear.
Yeah.
Save Azog. So we then have a charging Hunter Orc here against a Dwarf with a spear support. Hunter Orc gets...
These dice are
5.
not 5s.
And the Dwarf gets a 6. Striking at the Rider first, needing 5s. Takes out the Rider.
Does the Warg stay? Yes, he does.
Sam seems to have the bravest troops in the world here.
I'll get a Warg in a minute.
Okay, then we've got a Warg Rider here. Where's my finger? Against 1 Spearman.
Yep.
I'll shield on this one. It's a 5. I think it's a 6.
Oh, this wasn't the charge I was expecting.
And this time our Bard Combat Beast will be in red. And 1 Lake Town Guard against a charging Rider. The Lake Town Guard, they've got swords, haven't they? He'll feint.
He has got a sword.
Warg Rider gets a 5. Bard takes on his fight value.
If I rolled a 6 and half of those fights.
So Bard needs 4s.
He does.
Prioritising the Rider. And he gets them both. See, combat monster. And then we'll jump over to this side. We've got Thranduil fighting a Gundabad with a spear support.
Yep. I'll feint, not that makes much difference.
Thranduil manages a 2.
4.
What strength is he?
4.
4.
Strength 4. Both strength 4.
He's got armour, so he defends 5.
Yeah.
Oh god, they're going to kill him. No, you're going to fluff it.
Sure.
Yep.
5s. Both rerolling 1s.
Oh, there it is! 2 4s. Classic joke. 5 6s or 1s.
Yeah. They've
Good
been in the
stuff.
case too long.
Andrew backs away, feeling slightly worse about the situation. Yeah. So, important role for the Gundabad Captain. His heroic strike. He gets a 6! He's done it! Oh, how does that make you feel?
Happy.
He has higher fight value than the giant angry bear.
Yes.
So, he's got a Gundabad Captain and 3 Gundabads.
I have.
The other of whom I presume are fainting.
Yes.
Can they take it?
The captain's in red.
They do, they take it with 6. Bayonne has been beaten back.
You're going to know captain is strength 5.
Strength 5. Bayonne's defence is 8.
That not made much difference.
Doesn't he? Yeah, he is 8.
Yeah,
So 6 is from the captain.
6 is from the captain. Let's do him first.
Oh, that's agonising.
Oh, I should have done him last.
He can't
I should
strike
have done him
again.
last.
I'll tell you what, save them. Save them dice to make the decision later.
Yeah. Rerolling 1s from the fainting.
Oh, nothing
Spearman.
from them. And nothing from the spearman.
No, I think we'll have to
Does
leave
he
it.
do a wound?
No.
Oh, he saves it for another
Save
strike.
it. Yeah. that was enough.
And that... Oh no, of course it's not. We get to the main event. Should we do Bilbo next?
Should we do Bilbo? Let's do
Hunter
Bilbo.
Orc fighting Bilbo with a Lake Town Spear support. Bilbo's purple.
Yep, I'm fight 1.5.
Good job, Bilbo. Hunter Orc gets a 4. Bilbo gets a 6. So Bilbo always fight with him first. Bilbo is strength 3 with Sting, so he needs a 5. And the Lake Town Guard also needs a 5. That's a shame. Azog.
Azog?
We've got Azog who charged against, I can't even shield,
A Grimhammer.
a Grimhammer. So, you know what? I am going to Piercing Strike with, I'll Piercing Strike with a Dwarf and I will bash with the Grimhammer. Fluff it. Oh my days! Oh man, 1, 1, 1, 2. Oh, Azog, what are you like? So, we have a Dwarf.
I do have 6 might.
You do have 6 might. We have a Dwarf, a Grimhammer and a Lake Towner who need a 3 highest. And they get a 5! Are we drawing 3 might from Azog?
Oh, I was hoping to smash.
I will only have 3 attacks. I could
You
bash.
could knock him off, but then...
It'd be
strength
unlikely.
strength 5
I'm
plus 1.
two-handed.
Yeah.
I didn't. No, I'm not two-handed. I didn't declare.
No.
I would have. No, I have to go two-handed.
But it's not going to make much difference because you've got a 5 anyway.
Yeah, you happy with that? I'd have to
Yeah,
rid of
no,
one of
yeah.
those, but I rolled another 5.
I should
Sorry.
do that anyway, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Sorry. So I'd have.
You have 2 strikes and 1
I'd
bash.
essentially be -1 at bash, wouldn't I? He's strength 5.
Yeah.
I'm strength 3,
Yeah.
and I get +1.
Go on,
Oh, you're going to let me have it?
let you have it.
Oh.
If you knock him off his one.
Let's start with the Lake Towner, who is support, so he can't fight. He's going for Azog. 5 to wound him. Oh, he's done a wound!
Why does Azog only have 1 feet?
Leaving him with 2 wounds. The piercing striking dwarf. He goes up to strength 5. He needs a 4 to wound Azog. Oh. And the bash. So we both roll dice, add our fight values.
Strength, yeah.
Strength value, sorry. I get +1.
So do I, because I've got 20 weapons, haven't
Yeah, you don't get it in this though, do you? I don't think the defender gets it. We'll look it up if it.
We'll have a look. If it makes a
yeah.
difference, I have got.
Azog gets the 6. He's safe.
Yeah, so.
Oh, well played, sir.
I could have done that for.
Off the hook a bit there.
Yeah, off the hook.
Well, it's probably for the best, given that would have been deeply unclimactic.
Yeah.
And finally, the main event. We have 2 heroic strikes. Bolg's on fight 7, so he has the advantage.
Go for the off dice, that's quite good.
He goes to
10.
Oh, he goes to 10.
Yeah.
So Thorin is going to need a 4 or more. Oh,
Yes,
he gets
yeah.
it. Both fight 10.
No piercing stroke this time.
I am going to fight because that's what Thorin would do.
No, not hiding behind his shield.
No way.
There we
He
go.
gets a 6. Thorin gets. Oh, he gets
it's
double
a
6. It's a roll off.
I've priority.
It's your priority. So
Let's go
1, 2, 3.
Let's go for the
goes to
sour
Sam.
dice that's rolled me so many ones.
Oh, finally the ones come out for Sam.
Hooray!
And Thorin has lost the fight. Getting beaten back by Bolg as he does in the book.
Yes, 5 to 8.
He pierced and strike, didn't he?
No, I didn't.
He didn't.
Didn't pierce and strike. No, I didn't want
So
you to.
he's just fighting normally.
Yeah.
So 5 against 8 is 6s.
+1 for Burley. It's 5s.
He's not using his two-handed though, is he?
He was always using his two-handed.
Oh, he was using his two-handed.
Yeah, but he's Burley, so it doesn't make much difference.
Doesn't he still? Doesn't he still have to go two-handed though? It's only it's +1 to wound when using a two-handed weapon, isn't it?
Yeah, but because he's got.
Oh,
He's got
he doesn't get the
Burley-
-1.
yeah,
That's the
he's
rule.
-1.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's my.
I can go normally if you want.
That was,
I didn't
that was an
say it.
absolute brain fart. No, of course you would. If
Sure.
you're Burley with a two-handed
Yeah.
weapon, you're
So,
never not going
fives?
to already. Yeah, sorry. Mate. Oh, he's got one and a
and a
debatable fate point. Oh no, it's a quick decision. 2 wounds on Thorin.
Yeah. So 1 might left.
Definitely worth it, I think.
Yeah.
So Thorin's first fate.
Ooh, he fails.
You got 1 might left. Thorin's doomed to die. But do I?
Do you do it by the movie or by the book?
Oh.
Also, Azul can't get him next turn.
Oh. I need that for striking.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to use it.
Use
I
might?
use his might point to save that wound, and the second one, yeah.
So he's fine.
Yeah.
With 1 fate.
So he is out of might and down to 1 fate. And that is that. Already quite an exciting turn of events. And we go into priority for turn 3.
Let's do it.
We're on to get 1, of course. And I get 1, which
yours.
does it for me. So we'll come back after movement.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was my priority, and Sam declared a heroic move with the White Warg, which has been countered by Bilbo. So here comes the roll off. It's my priority.
Where's your priority?
And it goes to good, so I will get to move with Bilbo first, and we'll come back after that.
Yes.
Okay, so here we are at the end of movement. I won the roll off, which we saw, and Bilbo led all the Dwarfs and Lake Towners in over here. Bilbo and Thorin both chose Bolg, although Bilbo has since been countercharged by another deeply heroic Hunter Orc with a roll of
a 9.
A 9, the same.
Same Hunter Orc.
Totally brave.
Courage 1, courage 0.
Over here, a bunch of fights between dwarfs, men, and orcs. Over here, this Grimhammer, who is still very lucky to be alive after Azog's #Bosh last time, tried to charge that Hunter Orc, threw a throwing weapon at him, and killed him. Get rid of him. So then decided to charge into Azog instead. Around here, lots of just fights between the orcs and the dwarfs. Here, Bard charged in, and the elves moved up. And here, the elves all got involved against the Gundabads and Beorns at the back, looking pretty angry against a couple of them as well. And now we will go into the fight phase, because there's no shooting, I believe.
Yep.
So, should we work our way along?
Yep.
So, first up, we've got 2 Hunter Orcs against the Lake Towner.
1 fate.
This should go well.
A
You
5.
get a 5.
Okay.
Come on, the 6!
Ooh.
Oh, it's a tie.
Equal fight.
It's my
It's your
priority.
priority, yep.
So, come on. Oh, Lake Town! He pushes him back, going for the one nearest Thorin. Needs a 5 to wound.
No.
Ah. Next up, we have 1 dwarf here against 1 Hunter Orc. Just fighting normally. Got a 4.
3.
Oh, takes it. Needs a 5 to kill him.
No.
And here we have 1 Grimhammer against a Hunter Orc. Just fighting normally.
Oh no, 2 Hunter Orcs.
Got
1
4?
200 piercing strike.
Oh yeah, 2 Hunter Orcs, sorry.
These 2 are -1.
They take it on a 5.
Take it. He will go up to strength
So 6. He needs a 4 against the Grimhammer.
3s +1.
And he takes him down.
2 draws in a row for that one.
He's on fire. Leave the heroes.
Yep.
We've got a Grimhammer here against 1 Hunter Orc.
Faint.
Gets a 4. And I get 4 and take it on fight value. And we'll smash him up! No, he won't. Save Azog.
Yep.
Here we've got 2 dwarfs and a Lake Towner against the Warg. Both dwarfs all piercing strike for
You've got
the
2 Lake
lols. I do, indeed. So yeah, both all piercing strike.
Oh, that's a 1.
That's the one.
You win.
I do. The dwarfs go up to... They both go up to strength 6.
3s.
Meaning they need 3s. And they
Ooh.
take the Warg out. And thank God they needed 3s.
Yeah.
Next up we have a charge? No, I charged.
You charged.
A dwarf and a Lake Towner against 1 orc.
3. Wow, this is terrible.
I get a 3 and take on fight value. So 5's prioritising the rider. No. Next up we've got an elf against the Hunter Orc.
I will faint.
Oh, it's a double one.
This is picked up new
And
dice.
the elf gets a 4 and takes it, and we'll kill him on a 5. No. Next up we have Bard the Machine against a Hunter Orc and Warg.
Which you charged. Hey!
I gets a 6, but it doesn't matter because Bard gets 2. These 4's prioritising the rider, and he gets both because he is a machine. Over here, we've got a 1 elf against a Gundabad on the end there.
Yep.
Gundabad strikes with a 3, and the elf gets a 4. Needs a 6 to kill.
That one.
No, that one.
That one.
No, traps.
Yep.
And another
Okay.
strike. No. Next up, you've charged here, have you?
Yep, I charged.
So that's
that elf.
a Warg Rider here against this elf.
Faint, obviously.
He gets a 3. Come on, the elf! And she takes it on a 5. Needs a 5, prioritising the rider. And she takes the rider.
Does the warg stay?
Yes. Oh, it does, because Sam can't fail courage tests.
But I can't roll 6s to win the fight.
Next up, we have Thranduil. We've got 1 elf in there against the spearman.
Yep.
Spearman gets 5 for the elf. Gets 6. 5 to kill him. Oh,
Stop making my dice roll.
sorry. Showing you how to do it. Yeah. Next up, we have 1 elf on a Gundabad there.
Yep. Hey.
It's pretty good. And he takes it. 4 to kill.
Rolling ones.
These
Hey.
elves do drop like flies.
They lose.
So we're just left with our heroes. So should we start with the Gundabad captain?
Yep.
Fighting an elf. Surely.
Oh, a 4.
Cocked. 4 and the elf. Oh, the elf gets an defense.
7.
7. So a 6. Oh! Fate point. Oh!
That's a 1 for every single fate point. Of every single hero.
Outstanding, little girl. That is brilliant. Let's do Beorn against 2 Gundabads.
Yeah, well, fate.
Gonna get revenge for last turn.
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
3 highs from the Orcs and a 6 from Beorn. What on earth is Beorn going to do? There's not really any. What should Beorn do, viewers? There's not really any hurl lines on, are there?
Not without hitting your own guys.
No, I'll just smash them up, I think.
Smash them.
Yep. So strength 8, defense
3s.
I can rend. No, I can't rend them.
You don't rend.
Their defense 6, so yeah, 3s. He only smashes up 1, sadly.
Which about the shield or the spear?
At the shield, please.
Shield.
So yeah, that's not bad from Beorn. And then over here we've got Thranduil and an elf fighting Gundabad.
Let's fight. I'll faint. A 4.
It's a 4. Thranduil is the. These are all different colour. Thranduil is blue and he will faint. Get it on 6. So Thranduil needs 5 rerolling 1s and he takes him. And then over here, what have our heroes got? We've got Azog, Bilbo and Thorin left, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's do Bilbo against the Hunter Orc.
Still alive fight, so I'll faint.
It's a 6 against Bilbo. Bilbo gets a 1. Oh no!
3.
Defense 3, no mithril coat for him.
4s.
And that's a wound on Bilbo.
1 wound.
First fate point. And he saves it. And let's now do Azog,
Yep.
who didn't charge this time, against a bashing. He'll go single-handed and piercing strike.
Hey, that's better.
Azog wins.
Yeah.
3s, I guess.
The 6 will
That'll do it.
Why can you have done that last turn?
That's 4s, wasn't it? It's 4s in here.
Yeah.
Which just leaves us with potentially the main event. Dun dun dun! Thorin v Bolg. Bolg has the higher fight value and Thorin is out of might. Ooh! Bolg only gets a 5. Come on! He's got it! Here's Bolg. He's going to do it.
You're going to do it.
So Bolg uses last might point to win the fight and have a crack at Thorin. 3 attacks.
Needing 5s.
Needing 5s.
River just fell off the board.
Oh my god! He's done 2, and agonisingly for Sam, he's out of might, so he can't do the last one. So he can't kill him this turn.
Oh, because he passed his fate last time.
Yeah. He has 1 fate point left.
Soften him up for daddy.
And he passes the fate point. So he passes the fate point and takes 1 wound. But that is outstanding from Bolg. Should we roll for priority?
Yes.
And I get a 3, and it is good priority.
Yes.
Okay, so what's going on?
I've called a hero move the White Warg.
And I have countered with Bard. So this time it is my priority again, so I get to make the roll.
Yes.
Here we go. I guessed it good again. Starting to feel a bit bad about those.
Yeah.
And so we'll come back after movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the sort of way we're playing this. Sam just reminded me that he's wounded my leader, and that matters for VPs in this game, as if anyone's caring.
Yeah, we don't care about VPs.
So here it is at the end of the move phase. Bard won the roll-off.
Again.
And so by moving this batch of people over here was able to stop Azog's heroic move. So they've all just charged in there. Across here we've got Thorin and Bilbo on Bolg this time. So Thorin might survive. And a couple of brave dwarfs and Lake Tanners trying to hold up the Hunter Orcs here. And over here, Thranduil has charged into the Gundabad Orc Captain, and the other elves just engaged the Gundabads, while Beorn has charged this Warg. And we'll go straight into the fight phase, shall we?
Yep.
Work our way around.
Yep.
200 orcs against a Lake Town.
Both, what? No, both will faint. One will faint.
Okay, I can't faint then. He gets 6. Lake Town gets a 4. He's in trouble.
The Rohan dice are fainting.
And you take him out.
Uh oh.
Next up, we have 1 dwarf against 2 hunter orcs. I'd be fairly insane not to faint in this.
Is he fighting the Erebor or Thorin?
The Erebor.
Erebor?
Yeah. So
he will turn a piercing strike.
Fair enough. I'll shield. They show me a 6. Come on, dwarf. He gets a 4. He is in severe trouble.
Strength 6. +1 4s.
And they take him out. Thorin's bodyguard are falling. I'll save that, obviously.
Yep.
We've got a Grimham with a Lake Town support, fighting against 2 hunter orcs.
He will piercing strike.
Fair enough.
He doesn't need to
Normally.
get
The orcs get 5. The dwarfs get 6 and take it.
He goes down to defense 1.
You'll be right.
Defense 1.
That's 1, so that is 3s.
Yes.
So we'll start going at him 3s, and he takes him out, and a 5 at the other one, and takes him out. Good work.
That's the heroic one.
Yeah, right one has gone. Save Azog. We've got 3 elves here against the hunter orc, 2 of whom will faint.
I'll faint.
Hunter orc gets a 2, and the elves get a 6.
He did.
So it's this twice, needing 5s. Oh, I didn't roll any fainting there, but never mind. So twice, these were the 2 that were fainting.
Get him.
Yeah, get him.
Nope.
Should we do bards?
Yeah, let's do it.
We got.
You got it.
Oh, dear sweet hunter orc. The dwarf will win it. So the dwarf, I haven't seen that dice. The dwarf will piercing strike, and bard will faint.
Yep.
So bard is in purple.
Yep.
I'm out of purple. Bard could be in blue instead. Then. Bard is in blue, and the dwarf is in red. The dwarf and the Lake Town are in red. You got a 2.
I got 2. Be honest, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, we've done that. Start with bard. He needs 4s. It's that twice because he's trapped.
Yeah. Kills 1.
And kills the other one.
Yep.
There he goes down. And then over here we have 1 elf on the edge against a Gundabad. What can the Gundabad manage? He gets a Rohan. And the elf takes it. 6! No, she can't do it. And next up we have 2 elves against the Gundabad.
I'll fight normally.
So
2.
And the elves get a 6
Yep.
on that. This is, he's got a shield, isn't he?
Yeah,
so 6s. Should have fainted with 1, but I didn't. And then we have 1 elf against 1 Gundabad.
Come on. Oh.
Gundabad gets a 2 and the elf gets a 3.
Rub it in.
5? No. And 1 elf against 1 Gundabad.
Let's go for dwarf dice. It's 4.
4. The elf takes it on a 5. And needs a 6 to kill. No, he just can't crack the armour. And big old fight. We've got Thranduil against a Gundabad Orc Captain.
I'll faint.
The Orc Captain gets a 4. So come on, Thranduil. He gets a 4 and takes it on fight.
I'm going to use my last might point to make that 5.
Ooh. Oh, that's mean. I will use a might point to counter it and win it.
Yeah.
Drawing the might from Thranduil there.
Yeah.
So
6s.
here's defense 7.
Defense 7.
So yeah, 6s. 6s from Thranduil. Oh, he gets 1. Outstanding work.
Bye bye.
He's dead.
He's dead. You took a win from last turn.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh.
It says here he's on 1 wound.
Oh, Thranduil.
That's why I used his might point.
That was unexpected. Bayorn against a Warg. Go on, Warg!
Oh.
Gets a 4. Bayorn gets a 5 and
Somewhere.
takes it. How far can he move when he barges? D6 inches. Yeah, he'll leave the elves to his fate. He's going to barge. So he moves in 3 inches in a minute.
Yeah.
I'll move. I can move. Can I move him into that rock and knock him over?
Yeah.
Is that a thing that happens?
Yeah, you choose where he goes.
Yeah.
So.
And Bayorn can move on 6 inches! And he's coming over this way because he's angry about what's happening to his mate Thorin.
Yes.
So we'll move him in a minute. Outstanding. So Azog is going to smash up some guys who, on the off chance of #Bosch, might as well piercing strike.
I'm winning them on 4s anyway, so. Hooray!
He's got a 6, it's all over. So wounding them on 4s. Yeah, 3s on the dwarfs. And he smashes 2 of the dwarfs up.
Yep.
Uh-oh. He's getting worryingly close.
There's worryingly few dwarves.
So here we go. Again, the main event. Just to remind you, Thorin is on 2 wounds. But this time we do have the higher fight because Bilbo's in there.
Bulg's also on 2 wounds.
With no fate.
No fate.
So Thorin is in blue, Bilbo's in purple. What can Bulg manage? He manages a 5. Come on, Thorin! He gets a 5!
Oh.
So he's on 2 wounds and he's defense 7.
Defense 7.
Still going to be hard work.
Yeah, 6s.
So Thorin needs 6s.
Oh, that's 1. It's down to Bilbo.
Come on, Bilbo!
I'm sensing throwing the skulls.
I know, right? Strength 3.
6s.
It's still 6.
Fainting.
You would have done.
You would have fainted.
Is that alright?
Yeah, go for it.
Bilbo, a 6 will kill Bulg. Oh, that's disappointing. I thought he was going to do that.
I kind of wanted him to.
And that is the end of the turn. We will roll for priority.
Hopefully I will something other than a 1.
Hey! 6, that'll do it. That means you get it.
mine,
and
yeah.
we'll come back after movement. Okay, so important stuff here.
Yes.
As it was Sam's priority, Bard has called a heroic move which will allow Beorn to run charging into the Pale Orc. Sam has obviously countered with a White Warg, so it's a big roll off for Sam. Who gets to move first? Oh, it's good! Oh, there's an angry bear coming at yo!
Oh dear.
And we'll come back after movement.
Oh dear.
Okay, here's how it's looking. So I won the roll off. So Beorn charged in and attacked Azog, and we've left them alone.
Yeah.
No one else has helped out in the interest of the game. Over here, I pinned Bulg in place with a dwarf so that he didn't actually charge Beorn.
Yeah.
Thorin's got a couple of orcs. Bilbo, everyone else here is on a bunch of orcs. And then over here, my elves moved up to take this objective. And over here, a couple of these Gundabads failed courage tests because of Thranduil's Aura of Dismay. And I've charged in the rest of the area. So, shall we move on to the fight phase?
Yes.
Okay, so before the combat phase starts, in here, fairly inevitably, Azog called a heroic strike and Beorn has countered.
Yes.
So we'll save that to the end and work our way around the fights. So we have a Hunter Orc fighting against 2 Lake Towners here, one of whom will faint.
I'm not.
Hunter Orc gets a 5, and Lake Towners get a 5 as well, so it is a draw.
That was my priority.
Your priority? And it goes to good. So the one who was fainting needs a 5.
Nope.
No, and the one who wasn't? No. It's unfortunate. Next up we have...
Bilbo? What are you saving him?
Let's do Bilbo and 2 Lake Towners. Bilbo and one of the Lake Towners will faint.
5, yeah.
5, so the Lake Towners get a 6 and take it.
Yep.
So Lake Towners need 5s, and he kills him. I might as well do Thorin because this isn't massively climactic here.
Both are 2-handed piercing strike.
Because I don't particularly want
to die.
No, you know what? It doesn't matter who kills him. Thorin's going to fight because he's the man.
Oh!
Ah! I said 3 highest. Come on,
2
Thorin. It's a 6. Oh yeah, they're double-handed.
You're going to need 3s to wound them.
3 to wound them?
Well, they both go down to 2 defense.
2. It's 2, yeah.
4 to 2s to 3s.
3 to wound them. Come on, Thorin. And he does 2. Bosh.
Setting up for next turn.
Absolutely. At least Bulg against a Grimhammer. The Grimhammer will piercing strike because he's nuts. Oh, Bulg gets a 3 highest! Oh, can a Grimhammer, surely. Oh, just a 1!
I'm fearing the worst.
He's defense 6, so 4s.
4s, yep. There we go.
Fairly obviously, Bulg chops up the dwarf.
That had me sweating then.
We're saving that.
Yes.
Over here we've got 2 elves against a Warg on the ground. One of the elves will faint.
Oh.
Warg gets a 1, so they win. The fainting one is the green. They need 5s. Reroll that.
Oh!
And he's trapped. So it's them again.
Yes.
And again.
Yes. I was lucky.
Now we've got 2 elves here against 1 Gundabad. One of the elves will faint.
Yeah, probably. Hey,
It's a 6. No.
4s, you're rolling 1s?
Yep.
Hey!
And he gets him, and he takes out an elf. And next up we've got Thranduil and an elf fighting a Gundabad. Thranduil will faint.
Oh, probably.
It's 2. Thranduil's in blue. And we take it on a 6.
Thranduil needs 5.
Thranduil needs 5s, we roll in 1s. There's the 1. Oh, and the elf needs a 6. No.
Hooray!
Which just leaves us with...
Dun, dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, bum,
Heroic strike off. Azog is fight 7. Can he get to 10?
Why?
Oh, he's fluffed it! Meaning he's only fight 8, so Beorn has won it because whatever he rolls, he will be higher fight.
Yeah.
Oh, good bear. What can Azog make him get though? Remember, Azog's still got some might in the tank.
That's 6.
He's got a 6. Beorn's only got 1 might.
Come on.
Oh, he gets a 6. Beorn has taken him. All decisions. What state? Azog's still got
2 wounds, no fate.
2. He took a wound.
Yeah, you wounded it. That first Bosch.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And the White Wild's obviously got a fate point and 2
He's
wounds.
just got to smash him up. I'm just going to smash him up. So it's 3, isn't it?
3s, yeah.
Yep. So 1 at a time.
Yeah, go for it.
Here we go. Beorn on Azog. 3's to wound. He's done a wound.
1 wound left.
1 wound to kill him. Oh, he's taken him down. And a wound on the wild warg.
Yep.
White warg. And no,
So
but
the White
you know,
Warg stays.
we'll take that.
Yeah.
Oh, the bear has smashed up the
Leader's
pale
dead.
orc.
Killed my leader.
Yeah.
have
But
a
the
White
white warg sticks around. I don't. I've got a wild warg chieftain somewhere. That is the end of the turn. We'll roll priority and come back.
6.
Sam gets a 6. I get a 1. It
fine.
is Sam's. Okay, so Bard called a heroic move, which has allowed the Thorin and Bilbo team to get back on Bolg like they have been for most of the game.
Yeah.
Beorn charged the very, very white warg.
Yeah.
Over here we had a lot of little just tying up the orcs. The elves have stayed there. 2 of them have moved forward, ready to shoot at that guy. And we just got a few combats over here. So we're going into the fight phase. Shoot phase, sorry. 2 elves here who did move are red, needing 4s, and that one who didn't is 3s. That's 2 hits. And he's just got a spear.
Yep.
So 5s to kill. And they take him out.
My favourite pose, that one.
I'm sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. That is the end of the shoot phase, so I'll move into the fights. And so we have a dwarf will piercing strike, and a lake towner who will faint, and a lake towner support.
I'll faint as well.
What gets? He gets a double 6.
More 6s in the roll in the entire game.
And the dwarf gets a 6 unfairly and
Yeah.
takes it. Dwarf goes up to strength 5, needing a 4.
Yes.
Kill him, and he
Kill
gets
him.
him. And then we have 2 lake towns here against the hunter orc, one of whom will faint.
I won't faint.
Hunter orc gets a 4. Lake town gets a 6. The one who fainted is blue, needing 5s.
Reroll.
Reroll. No,
Close.
that's unfortunate. We'll obviously be saving these. We have got 2 elves against 1 Gundabad here, one of whom will faint.
2.
Gets 2, and the elves gets a
Oh,
6.
that's
So
not
the one
much.
who faints is blue, needing 6s.
Yep.
Nothing. Leaves us with Thranduil and 1 elf.
Yep.
Thranduil will faint.
I don't need to faint.
He's
Oh,
1. Thranduil wins.
Yeah.
Thranduil needs 5s against him. He's red. And he can
Reroll.
re-roll that.
Thread
It's fairly awful. Point of might, kill him.
Yeah. So that's twice in a row.
Yeah.
To kill him.
Which leads us to these 2 big events. Should we start with Beorn?
Yeah.
Beorn against the White Warg.
He has 2 attacks.
White Warg gets a 3, didn't even turn up. Beorn gets a 3 as well.
Oh.
That takes it on fight value.
Yeah.
It's probably worth just killing her, isn't it? Defense 5?
Yeah, strength 4, so.
Yeah, so 3s. 3s to kill the White Warg,
Yep.
and smashes
Yep.
her up.
Alright.
Leaving us with, as it was always destined to be, Bolg against Thorin and Bilbo. Bolg's-
1 wound, so you're
I've
probably
got-
going to kill me.
I've got the lowest fight value. Bilbo will faint.
I am going to
higher fight value,
piercing
mate.
strike. Because you're probably. Oh no, I'm going to make you work. Not, yeah, I'm not piercing striking.
He's burly.
Yeah, but if I pierce strike,
Yeah, got him. Yeah, okay.
Makes me roll some 6s.
Oh, he's got the 6! Remember, Thorin is long since out of might.
Yeah.
Thorin is red and.
Bilbo got might?
Nope, no might here.
No might here.
Bilbo's green. We need the 6. Oh, we don't get it! Oh! Where has this come from?
Come on, Bolg.
Bolg has won.
1 at a time.
He
He's going
didn't
for
pierce in strike,
No, should have done that, shouldn't I?
so he's going to need
5s on Thorin.
5s. And Thorin has got 2 wounds left. 3 attacks.
You know what? All on.
Can he do it? Sorry. I mean, he hasn't really even tried. That's a shame. I thought we were getting a
Yeah.
book moment then.
Yeah, that would
I
have been nice,
thought
wouldn't it?
Thorin was going down.
And then Bolg could.
But he
Beyond.
survives.
Yeah, next turn.
Indeed. That's the end of the turn. We're
That's
going
not
to
good.
priority.
Yes. This is right hand dice, I might give them to James.
And it goes to me.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so here we are in what will probably be the final fight phase, and we've kind of set it up a bit to make it cinematic feel.
Yeah.
Over here we have Thranduil Natured Wrath, and took down these 2 orcs before charging in. The elf grabbed this objective and this objective. Sorry, Keely and Feely, I should say. Over here, Bilbo and some spearmen charged on this last hunter orc. I moved up to grab this one, and Beorn has charged this hunter orc, and Thorin has charged Bolg. Yes. 1-on-1. So we're obviously going to be saving those. Let's start with Bilbo and the spearmen against the hunter orc.
You got the ring on? I'll faint.
Yep, so both spearmen will faint. Oh, he gets a 6 and smashes up Bard in the process.
Sorry.
We get a 6. So we take on 5.
Yep.
These are the fainting guys, needing 5s. Oh, okay. 2 rerolls. And takes him down. Bye bye. And over here, Thranduil's calling heroic combat.
Yeah.
I've got to say that on camera.
You did, yeah, you did on camera.
So, Thranduil's in green, and the elf's in red, and Thranduil will faint. So 5, and Thranduil takes it on 5 value. So he's on the floor, so it's this twice. Thranduil needing 5s, and he gets him.
It's 5.
And then they will run into this guy. And let's do the same again.
Oh, also shield.
Yeah, 2 elves. Thranduil is fainting. It's a 3 highest.
Yeah, that's not good.
And we take it with a 5. Thranduil gets double strikes at him, needing 5s. And kills him.
No, that's been the bad.
Okay, and so we're on to the main event, which we are doing first. So we've got Thorin against Bolg. Bolg has the higher fight value.
Piercing strike.
Bolg is piercing striking.
Let's kill him.
Can he get the 6? He gets a 5.
That's good.
Can Thorin? Thorin needs a 6. He doesn't get it!
Come on, Bolg.
Okay, so...
Piercing strike.
How high does he go up to on piercing strike? Oh, he's up to strength 8! So he has piercing strike up to strength 8?
Yes.
Which means he needs 4s?
Yep. +1 for Burley.
+1 for being Burley, which makes him 3s, which means
surely
if he does 2 of these, 3 attacks,
to kill him.
He'll kill Thorin. Yeah! Oh, he's done him! 3 out of 3, he has done him! Hooray. Right at the death. Bolg has killed Thorin. It's just like in the book. But wait, there's an angry bear fighting a hunter orc. Can he do anything? What's the hunter orc doing?
Fainting.
Hunter orc's fainting. He gets a 3. Beorn, he gets a 6 and takes it. And Beorn is going to barge. And it's Tom Harrison, live in a bat rep.
You can't stay up the videos.
We'll be back in a minute. So we are back after Tom Harrison ruined our bat rep.
Again.
And we are going to come in here where Beorn has just won this fight against the hunter orc and is opting to barge. He smashes that guy out and he's going into Bolg. As long as he doesn't roll a 1. And he's in.
Oh, he's charging in.
And Bolg is in against Bolg to... Beorn is in against Bolg to exact revenge for Thorin in what is surely the last combat of the game.
Piercing strike.
He's piercing striking. What does Bolg get? He gets a 4 highest. Beorn has still got a point of might in the tank. And he gets a 5! Which means he's got to smash him up. Bolg's got... How many attacks? Bolg's only got 1 wound left.
Then he is defense 5.
He's defense 5, which is the same as his strength, so Beorn will need 3.
You should hug him. You should use brutal power attack.
What, 1 at a time?
Yeah.
You
still need 3s.
To do 1 wound.
You still need 3s.
Alright.
When have you ever done the brutal power attack?
Yeah, we'll use his brutal power attack despite the fact it has no sense whatsoever. He needs 1 wound to do it. Come on. 3 to kill Bolg. Done! He's done him!
Hugs him to death.
Smash! And Beorn exacts revenge for Thorin and comes and rescues his body and carries him away to safety. Back to Erebor.
As Feely and Keely are also saved.
Are they?
We saved them, the elves.
I think the elves come over and find Feely and Keely, sadly, dead.
That's a shame.
It's a shame.
Bayless will be distraught.
The forces of good have triumphed at the Battle of 5 Armies, but at what cost? But at what cost? We are going to go into a post-battle bat rep breakdown. So, welcome Strategy Battle Games to the post-battle bat rep breakdown.
Yeah.
And there we go.
Yeah.
It's over. What a game.
Good game.
Good game,
That's
sir.
a handshake, yeah, sounds very good.
We haven't even looked at victory points.
No. Well, I've got 1 hunter orc left on the table.
So probably not in control of 4 objectives.
Probably not. Killed your leader.
You did kill a leader, yeah. Right at the death.
Yeah.
The wonderful thing about that is we didn't care.
No.
Like as soon as I think domination became a way to split the armies up.
Yeah.
Oh, what is
That's Tom Harrison again.
That's Tom Harrison interrupting our bat rep again. Hello, mate.
You're live on the podcast.
All right, are you all right to hang there because we're not going to be there for that? It's a bit. Is that all right? If you go, guys, get a drink or something, and we'll be with you ASAP. Yeah. All right. Cheers, mate. All right. Thanks. Bye. Who knows? We might leave this in the video. So if so, that's Tom ringing. We're on our way to destination Stockport in about an hour.
Yes.
He doesn't know we're filming this, so I didn't think it would be right to annoy him.
Yeah.
Amazing game.
Yes.
I think the reason we didn't know about that, well, that's what we're saying, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We just didn't. Once it was set up, it didn't matter.
No, it's just become a big all-out war.
Yeah, the domination was just an excuse to get wounded feeling Keely on the table.
Thank you, Mark.
Cheers, Mark. They look great. Hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It was
good fun to play.
It was really good fun,
despite my shocking dice rolls.
Yeah, the amount of ones for fate and for roll-offs.
I won for every single fate point I rolled, and for about 4 priorities in a row.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
No.
I mean, it was. I really liked the armies we used though. Like, seeing things like Gundabad and Bowl.
Yeah, I really enjoyed painting them. It gave me a good excuse to paint them up, and they may or may not be in my destination Stockport army.
This will be out long after Stockport.
Yeah.
Are they in your army?
They are in my army.
Hey!
Yaznek and Gundabads.
Yaznek and Gundabads. You didn't see that.
No.
That's pretty cool.
Look forward to take something different.
Very cool. I'm taking something a bit different to Stockport as well.
Ferals?
Yep.
Cool.
I don't know. I don't even know where you start with that. It was so much fun.
It was epic in all proportions, wasn't it?
I think as well, I know some people are going to kick off. I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
What didn't we do?
Courage tests.
We didn't do any courage tests.
No,
when the forces broke...
Well, I don't think you broke. You didn't lose that many.
Well, no, it was about 10 dead. 10 dead. But
Yeah.
I didn't have that many. I only had like 30 or something. But
yeah, I think I was broken quite early on, and we just...
Yeah, Sam's army was definitely broken earlier, and we just forgot. And the thing is, even though that wasn't a narrative scenario, we were playing it in the style of one.
Yeah.
And if you have break tests, they'll all just leg it, and it'd be rubbish.
It would have been quite anticlimactic if Bob would run away screaming like a girl.
Absolutely. So it's interesting that it was almost like we didn't even talk about it. It was just, well, we're not doing courage tests, are we?
Yeah.
Which is, I don't know, to me, exactly how I like playing this game. So we did that. I'm sure if you go back, I would have made a lot better choices of special strikes. I think. But again, whether to shield and piercing strike.
Yeah, there's loads of Gundabads in a competitive game I would have shielded.
Yeah, but absolutely, yeah.
You're not going to kill anything while shielding.
And the same as well. I'm sure some of you out there will be going, why didn't you trap him? Or why didn't you pull Bilbo off him? And it just wasn't what it was about. You know,
it's not what happens in the book.
Nah, we wanted Bilbo and Thorin to fight.
Bilbo's not even there in the book.
No, he's not. He's
unconscious.
Yeah, he's not. But I think the way that ended with Bolg killing Thorin and in the same turn Beorn killing Bolg, which is just what happens in the book. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
And that only works if you've got that understanding with your opponent. I think. Yeah. To kind of go, oh well,
this is what
I'll do that as long as you don't stop me doing that. You go, yeah, well, of course.
Yeah.
And then thankfully the dice were in our favour.
Yes.
And obviously.
Or not in my favour as it was.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah. You killed Thorin though.
I did kill Thorin. Yeah. Finally, after fighting for the entire game.
I mean, that was great. Yeah. Thorin and Bilbo v Bolg for the whole game.
Yeah.
Resulting in the death of both.
Yes.
And just like in the book!
And Bolg finally getting terror on the very last turn.
Did he?
Yeah.
I long since lost track of who had killed what.
Oh, yeah, I think he killed one Grimhammer and Thorin.
Which is that's not a bad kill count for the game.
No, but when he's 175 points.
Yeah, it's not quite. Although Thorin was like 105 with the open shield and a good one. It's not far off, I suppose. 120 kills.
It's supposed to be a turn round and murdered Bjorn.
And he took up Bilbo for most of the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Azog was a bit ineffectual in the end, wasn't it? Like Bolg was your man.
Bolg was my man. Azog boshed it.
Killed a few dwarves and then got eaten by a bear.
Yes.
I mean, he hashtag boshed his heroic strike.
Yeah.
To get to 8.
And then he hashtag got that very first
that round against the 2 dwarves, was it 3 1s and a 2?
3 1s and a 2.
And he nearly got knocked off by a dwarf. Outstanding.
But
it's one of those games that really felt like a narrative.
It was good. It was good fun. I mean, it doesn't felt like we've been playing for however long it's been.
No.
It's gone.
It's gone quick actually. Yeah. I thought we were going to have a lot more time, but we don't. But yeah, it's one of those games where I couldn't care less who won.
Yeah.
That was just really good fun. So yeah. Hopefully that
will be how it ends in the movie. I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
There and roundabout.
I think Azog's going to kill Thorin. I think.
Yeah.
And then, if they keep true to it, Beowulf should kill Azog. And I don't know who's going to kill Bolg. I think maybe Bolg will take out one of the dwarfs.
Bolg will kill Tariel and Keely.
That's a good shout.
And then Legolas will go mental.
Yeah, maybe. Because I think that's been set up. Bolg was chasing down the river, so he's got the kind of rivalry of Keely and Tariel.
Yeah.
So maybe Keely wants revenge for him shooting him.
Yeah.
Yes, this is actually coming. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he takes her and then they set up the rivalry.
Or it'll be
Legolas at the end of Desolation.
Bolg kills Tariel first, and then Keely charges in.
Maybe.
All bloodthirsty.
I think that's sort of set up.
Yeah.
But yeah. And Thorin and Azog. Yeah, Thorin will kill Azog.
Yeah.
I think get mortally wounded. Beowulf will kill.
Beowulf will kill.
Sorry, Azog will kill Thorin.
Yeah.
And kind of wound. I think he'll wound Azog, and then Beowulf will kill him. I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Otherwise, what's the point of it?
But anyway, we're just making it up.
Yeah. Who knows?
But yeah. So we hope you enjoyed that. We are now going to pack our bags and jump in the car and go to Desolation Stockport. Woohoo! When you see this, it will be after the event.
Yeah.
Sam, who wins?
Me. No, I'm not going to win. No. I think it will be between you and Nebel.
That's your obvious kind
That's
of.
the safe bet.
Like 1 and 2 in the league.
Things are so many people going,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of players who I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, so it's very, very easy just to go for one of the top guys.
But then at the last tournament we all choked.
Yeah.
At Longbottom. I think Jamie finished highest on 5th.
Yeah.
So who knows? I mean, we're definitely going to try and improve our league position. But
I think James, it's got a point when he says someone who hasn't won one before will win it.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah. And with the random nature of it, you could get me and Ed could play each other in the first game and then have really tough draws, and someone else could get a relatively easy draw and jump up a few wins. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yep.
And we have a very special announcement to be released, which you might know something about by the time this has come out. I really don't
what
know
it would be.
I know. Who knows? But we will be finally letting you in on what we have been up to there. Or we finally let you in on what we're up to there. But yeah, this was great fun. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
As ever, don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe.
Follow us on Twitter.
Support your Hobbit hobby and follow us on Twitter.
Support your Hobbit hobby and follow us on Twitter.
And happy strategy battle game.
Got there last.